Alright, hello Internet. Welcome to FSNG for Shits and Giggles podcast. My name is Bioman.
Hey guys, Ty here.
What's up, guys? I'm Sassy Panda.
And we are here to talk about random stuff that pops into our minds and whatever else comes across. And I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyway, we're talking about random stuff that may be in the news, on YouTube, in video games, whatever. And we're just going to talk about it and hopefully be entertaining. Yeah, I guess we can start off with sort of what we do on our channel since this will be our first episode. Who wants to go first?
I vote Ty.
Okay. What I do in my channel is stuff. I actually don't even know what my channel is about. I just make stuff and throw it at you guys. And if you guys like it, that's cool. If you don't like it, go die in a hole.
Alright, what about you, Panda?
Alright, well, originally on my channel, I wanted to do a whole bunch of, COD funny montages and stuff. But then a whole bunch of crap went down, and I can't do that anymore for the time being, so I kind of do what Ty does now and just throw random crap together. And yeah.
Yeah, so
Basically
for me, I've been doing Let's Plays for a while now. Right now I'm doing Star Wars Battlefront 2 Let's Play, and I really need to get back on that. I've been lazy, but hopefully over this long weekend I'll be able to get some stuff together. Got some gameplay and stuff, so that'll be cool. Yeah, so I guess now that we sort of know who's here and who's doing what and stuff, also links are in the description to all three of our channels, so you guys should check them out. So yeah. I guess one thing we could start off with is what games have we been playing? I know a lot of podcasts start off with stuff like this, but yeah, some stuff we've been playing recently.
I've been playing a lot of 2K12, NBA 2K12, trying to get my finesse back on, trying to pull up and do some basketball. I don't play basketball in real life because I'm too fat, so I have to emulate it through the video games. So, I mean, is that kind of sad? Maybe, but you're not talking about me now, are you?
Alright, well, mainly I've just been playing Modern Warfare 3, because that's really all my friends have been playing, but when I'm really bored, I just kind of chill and play League of Legends and World of Warcraft and stuff, because I'm a nerd.
Yeah, I'm pretty much playing League of Legends all the time now. I've been trying out some new champions and stuff like that. I've been trying out AD Ezreal. I'm going to try something interesting. It's Cho'Gath Mid, which is like, if you don't play League of Legends, you probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nope.
But yeah, it's just something really unconventional, so that'll be cool. Right. Yeah, so, yeah, I haven't been playing Modern Warfare 3 that much. I'm going to be playing Black Ops 2 a lot, though, when it comes out.
Yeah, it's what I'm going to
awesome. So I guess one thing, since, I guess, totally just pull a segue out of thin air there. One thing that's happened recently that we can talk about, Blops 2, actually, Activision and Treyarch came out with two new, I guess it's sort of like the Hardened and Veteran editions of the game. They do it every year, only this time it's the Hardened edition and the Care Package edition.
I thought it was Prestige.
I think the Care Package is just like the new name for Prestige Edition. Like they're calling it the Care Pack. Like that.
Yeah, it's in a literal Care Package. Yeah, I saw that.
Black Ops 2 Care Package or something like that. It's basically just like it's a box and it looks like a toolbox or something, and it has these it has obviously the game in it like it should, but it's also got like a bunch of stuff. It has like the game's soundtrack. It has the Care Package. The Care Package edition actually has a remote control, like a quad rotor drone.
That quad rotor, yeah.
Yeah, so I wonder if that actually has the camera on it. That'd be fun just to mess around with. Like, I would totally just fly that through school and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's see, what else does that thing have on it? I should have taken more notes, but yeah, it's basically got a bunch of stuff. It's got like.
It comes with those two token thingies. I don't know. I forget what their real name is, but yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but are you guys thinking again at either of those, the Hardened or Care Package edition? Wow, I'm just stuttering today.
I'm probably not getting the care package edition just because it's almost $200 and I really don't have the money for it at this time.
I wouldn't buy either one because I already pre-ordered just the game for all the pre-order bonuses and stuff. We'll talk about that too later.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I'm fine for spending $60 on a game, but when it gets to $100 for the Hardened Edition and $200 for the Care Package Edition, I'm not going to spend that much money on it.
Yeah, I'm just going to get the regular version. I'm going to probably go to a military base with one of my friends and just get it for a cheaper price, because who actually wants to pay real prices for stuff?
No, we do not condone the use of emulators for any games.
No, a military base, you have a military ID, the stores over there always have stuff for cheap, relatively.
Yeah, but I doubt they get them on, release day or whatever.
Yeah, they won't, but I don't really need Black Ops on release day.
Yeah, you do, man.
Yeah, the first game I ever got on the release day, I think, was Modern Warfare 3, and I was just playing that, the entire day.
Yeah, I've never gotten a game on release day, so it doesn't matter for me.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be I don't know, okay, so with Black Ops 1, that was the first COD game I got. I was, kind of late to the whole COD scene and all that. And I had been playing a bit of Halo Reach before that, and I just wasn't that good at FPSs. And when Modern Warfare 3 came out, my KD for Black Ops was just horrid. It was 0.5 or something like that. Just because I was bad at first-person shooter games. And then...
Same.
Yeah, and then Modern Warfare 3 came out, and it sort of forces you to think really quickly and to be it's a harder game to not die in. And so now I get back on Black Ops 1, and it's just hey, I'm really good at this now.
Yeah, you can just beast and feast on Black Ops.
Yeah.
Compared to the Modern Warfare series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sort of I don't know, I'm overestimating myself, but I think I'm expecting that to happen when Black Ops 2 comes out. I'm just gonna be because the game plays apparently from what I've heard, it plays more like Black Ops 1, where, Modern Warfare 3 had this insanely quick time to kill on all guns, and Black Ops 1 didn't have that.
Yeah, Black Ops 1 took forever. It was a slow-paced game, which I kind of liked.
Yeah, I kind of like it more, because it's more thinking and less twitching.
Plus, it didn't have that lag compensation stuff,
Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that.
But you gotta remember, Black Ops 1 had all its problems that everyone forgot about, biggest one, Ghost. It's
I never had
blind
a problem with
assassin
that.
in one perk. I hold by the theory of the COD cycle, where every November the new game comes out and everyone's talking about how horrible the one before it was, and then how great the next one's going to be, and for the next few months, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be awesome, and it is. It's for the next few months, everyone's playing it, and it's so much fun, and then you find glitches, and then you find bullshit things like the Type 95, or in Black Ops, the FAMAS or the AK-74U. And yeah, it just gets worse and worse until the next game gets announced, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's the most amazing thing ever, and then the cycle repeats.
The only problem I actually had with Black Ops during the time of it was probably the FAMAS, because I use the 74U all the time, and I just thought of Ghost as, cold-blooded, so I never saw that much of a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So, I didn't know why people complained about Ghost so much when people use cold-blooded also. But I guess in MW2 it had stopping power in it, so you had to sacrifice one for the other.
Yeah, I think, I think Black Ops 2 is going to get the perks, close to right. I haven't seen anything that looks really overpowered. I saw one that looks really underpowered. It's, I forgot what it's called, maybe Hardwired or something like that. It's, I may be completely wrong on that, but it's essentially the, actually I'm not quite sure. It has something to do with, secondary equipment or something like that, and it's just really underpowered, and, I haven't seen anything that screams, overpowered. The new Ghost in Black Ops 2, it only works if you're moving, and that's all they've released. I hope that it means, I hope it doesn't mean that you can just, take one step to the right and you still won't show up, but...
I kind of don't like that Ghost thing not working when you're not, moving, I guess you could say. Mainly because in Modern Warfare 3, I ninja defused, because that's one of my montages. So I'm just laying there, and I gotta find another way to do it, I guess, in Black Ops 2.
But the thing is that you can probably do that for the first few rounds, though, because, like, if you're kind of lucky, most of the people won't be able to, like, get a UAV or spy plane or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think support
But if it's
kills
anything like
that.
Assassin, like, never mind. Nah, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, screw that. Alright, continue.
Yeah, so, anything interesting about Black Ops 2 to you guys? Thought the kill streak system looked pretty interesting. A lot of interesting kill streaks. The Blackbird's back. I'm gonna
I
love
like the
that.
fact that they're doing score streaks now rather than kill streak stuff.
I was never really good at getting kills, so
It's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. I've heard from people like Fearcrats who are like really big on like really high kill streaks and stuff like that on YouTube. They're saying it works well. Like it works well for playing the objective. And Fearcrats actually in the video said like it makes him a little irritated because kill whores can't get really high kill streaks that easily. Because
well, that's their problem then. I mean, you
Yeah,
gotta start learning to play the objective.
yeah.
Now-
I've never been a killing person. I've always been support.
yeah,
So that's really
Yeah,
gonna help me.
I always played the objective and try to use support kill streaks.
I always, like, most of the time in Modern Warfare 3, like, I would use the assault ones. Because, like, I'm not good enough at the game to do specialists. Like, I die a lot, but I get a lot of kills. Like, I rush a lot. And so, I think assault is sort of my playstyle because I'm helping the team. You get an AC-130 or a Reaper or something, you're definitely helping the team. But you're not just, like, just getting barely rewarded with stuff that, like, the kills go to you. You get, like, a UAV or something repeatedly, you're not getting extra kills from that.
Yeah, and something like Woody's Gamertag said in a couple videos ago, he said, like, if you're just going for kill whores and you're going, like, 20 and 10, you're not really helping your team all that well. But if you're going, like, 75 and 2, and you're getting all those Reapers and kill streaks, you're giving your team a chance to, like, get those objectives and win in the game, essentially.
Definitely.
I always think for every game there needs to be at least 2 Slayers and 2 supports, just to balance things out, and maybe like a few runners. Or in between.
Something that me and my friends do sometimes occasionally. We don't do it that much because I barely ever got on Modern Warfare 3 anymore. I really need to finish up my 10th Prestige. But anyway, we would just go on massive win streaks and Sabotage. Because if you're in a full 6-man party on Sabotage, it is ridiculously easy to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't lose if you're in a party.
Yeah, like,
Sabotage.
and specifically with Sabotage, like, I don't know why it's Sabotage specifically. I guess it's because you can win very quickly in Sabotage. Because, if the game goes on for a longer time, you have a smaller chance of winning the game. But, if you get, like, say you're on mission, you grab the bomb, and the bomb carrier and whoever's basically surrounding him the entire time jump off the side, the entire team is caught off guard by that. Like, the entire enemy team is caught off guard, and you can just run right around and plant the bomb. You can win games really quickly, specifically Sabotage. Yeah. And so, like, with the score streak systems, that sounds, like, really interesting for Black Ops 2, because, like, doing things like picking up the bomb, planting the bomb, or, like, capturing flags, or getting flags in domination, stuff like that, those, like, do a lot more, like, I think they're just sort of, like, a lot of people say they're changing the idea that was in Modern Warfare 3 and adapting it to their own game. I think they're just adding on to it. They're just taking what Modern Warfare 3 did and just expanding it.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, now, objectives aren't just, like, 1 kill. They're, like, 3 or something like that? I don't know, like, it depends on the objective. The only problem is that it'll be kind of weird to determine exactly how much farther you need to go for a kill streak, though. Like, Blops, or especially Modern Warfare 3, because it showed on the screen the little tick marks. You can just see, oh, okay, I need 2 more kills for a Reaper, or something like that. And with this, you'll have to think, okay, well, I could either get, like, I could either capture a domination flag, or I could get 3 assists, or I could, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Oh, also, I love how you get awarded for assists now. You don't have to have, like, a hardline or something.
Mhm.
I'm just really happy about that because I get like so many assists in Call of Duty. It's ridiculous.
Really, I don't get that many assists. I normally get the kill.
Yeah, I'm not
Unless-
good at securing the kill. Like I normally I'm usually just at a bad angle. I'm just bad at positioning in Call of Duty.
You know, miss a few shots. You know.
Like I'm horrible at predicting spawns and things in Call of Duty.
Yeah, like most of the times if I get an assist, it'll be because some guy's trying, like quick scoping or sniping, and I miss the guy, and some guy winds up finishing him for me.
Yeah.
Because my playstyle is defensive, and if the guy's far away, then a sniper will grab him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, anything else about Black Ops 2? Anything interesting?
Nah, I got nothing.
Yeah. I really need to watch a lot of that Gamescom stuff because I was lazy and I had school stuff and stuff. Yeah.
Well,
So,
I mean, school stuff's
stuff.
kind of more important than Gamescom and stuff.
Yeah. Especially when you go to my school and it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's a charter school and so everyone's just like really
you're
focused
fancy,
on
huh?
school and everything. Yeah. You know, my school has no sports. Well, we have like 3 sports, like competitive sports programs. We have like golf, cross country, something else. And I don't even remember what the third one is. It's so insane.
Are you like a rich school?
Golf's competitive.
No, like it's a public school. Like you don't have to pay to get in. And someone just sent me a Skype message. But anyway, you don't have to. Oh wait, was that you? Yeah. You don't have to pay to get in. It's a random draw. But usually it goes through the entire waiting list with people saying they don't want to come here after all.
Oh, it's that kind of registration process.
And okay, Panda, if you're gonna, and they're sending me invites, or not invites. Wow. See, this is what happens when I talk without thinking. But anyway, yeah. So, what's something else we could talk about? Something interesting that I saw.
MTV canceled Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
I saw something, this guy who does Let's Plays, I really like his stuff, it's Xan Shadow on YouTube. It's kind of small on YouTube, but he posted on there like, oh, they canceled Jersey Shore, and all the assholes who watch that will be out on the streets bugging me now.
Yeah, I know. Jersey Shore just seemed like a really stupid show.
I never actually watched like any clips, anything from that. I didn't want to see.
Yeah, the only the thing I knew about it was it had like Snooki, JWoww, The Situation, Pauly D. Mike.
All I knew is that they had
Mike.
like they had accents that were weird to me. Someone from Indiana, and they just like, yeah.
I didn't mind their accents that much. You know, California, you kind of get used to that weird coastal accent.
Mm. Yeah,
See,
so
I'm from New Jersey, so people always come up to me and are like, "Oh, you're from New Jersey. You must be exactly like the people from Jersey Shore," and it's just kind of annoying, honestly.
Yeah, Indiana. It's just like it's so boring here. It's corn and NASCAR.
Fun fact: most people don't know where Indiana is.
Wait, really? Like,
Yeah.
Like, what?
Tell me where Indiana is in a map of the U.S. Like, not you, Bio. You probably know where it is.
Isn't it like kind of near Ohio and Pennsylvania?
I think it's right next to Ohio, right?
it's we border Ohio, I believe. It's right in the freaking middle.
Yeah,
It's just like right in there. Well, I guess that would be hard to find it though.
not really.
Yeah, we're right next to Illinois and Kentucky and stuff like that. Like I'm in the very southwestern tip of Indiana.
Yeah, those states that no one remembers.
Well,
Like,
okay, so
Like, people remember the cool states like Florida, Texas, California, and that's about it. Maybe in Arizona.
you know I'm not clicking on any of these links, Ty.
Oh, no. They're pretty interesting links.
All right, I'll click on this one. I know you can't see it. I might post it in the video. Yeah, it's just a picture of the U.S. with Indiana. Right? Yeah. So, yeah, like Indiana and Kentucky. Apparently, we've been having this feud thing where people from Indiana are making fun of people from Kentucky, and people from Kentucky are too stupid to think of anything dumb about Indiana.
Oh, the state feuds that no one cares about.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got Kentucky and jokes and stuff like that. Yeah. So, hooray for Indiana. Home of the Hoosiers. Right. So, something interesting that I didn't tell you guys about this. Something that I just watched, like, just when we were about to, start the recording for this and all that. Captain Sparkles, I don't normally watch his stuff because a lot of his stuff just doesn't interest me. But he put out a thing, it was, the first I'd seen of this. It's a game that, the creators of Slender made, and they did it for, like, this thing. I completely forgot what the sort of competition is called, but they had, like, 48 hours to make a game.
Oh, one of those competitions?
Yeah. And so they made this thing, it's called Where Am I? And the game is just, like, creepy. I would be able to play, Slender. Like, I played Slender, and I wasn't scared in the slightest. But I would not be able to play that, this Where Am I game, because it's essentially like, you're in this room, and everything's, like, gray, right? And there's just, like, sort of, like, black lines on the walls and stuff like that. And there's just this narrow corridor, and you're basically going through corridors from room to room. And as you go through the game, it starts getting fuzzy, like, there's, like, static and stuff, and there's static on the screen, and it starts, like, getting darker, like, the brightness goes down.
Yeah.
And then, when you get to a certain part of the game, like, it'll start messing with you. Like, you'll look at a passageway, then you look to the side, and then you look back, and the passageway's not there anymore. And then you look back to where you were looking, and it moved. Like, the passageways, like, change and stuff like that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it's like magic.
Yeah, it's like, it's just like, when you look away, like, it changes places to, like, where you're supposed to go and stuff like that. And then, it's not really, like, a jump scare, but, like, at the end, where it's, like, barely visible because of all the static and how dark it is, there's, like, this, like, mask thing that's just, like, you turn and it's, like, right there. It's, like, it's not really a jump scare, but it's just, like, surprising because you've been doing the same thing, just walking through corridors for, like, 5 minutes or whatever, and then you see this, like, thing there, and then it goes all, like, staticky, just like, Slender did.
Mm-hmm.
Someone actually posted in the comments, like, it would suck to be someone who's claustrophobic playing this. It's like, yeah, like, I thought of that, I was like, oh my god, that would be horrible.
But
Because,
I'm
like,
not afraid of Santa Claus.
Shut off.
What the heck did you just send us, Ty?
I think the less you know, the better.
Alright. I'm
You
just
know,
gonna
one day-
leave that up to the viewers or the listeners, I guess, to guess what he just sent us.
We should
Yeah,
link,
go-
we should
go
link
on.
all of these.
So, I guess on the topic of new games, are there some new games coming out? I haven't really thought of any. Like, I know there are some that probably
GTA 5.
well, that's coming out, like, soon. That's not, like, out now, but yeah. GTA 5 screenshots and stuff, like, I haven't been looking at a lot of them. Like, I played GTA 4, but I'm not, like, really, like, into it because I don't have many friends that play.
Me and you play GTA 4 the fun way.
Yeah, and you kept, like, leaving me in cars and stuff like that.
Well, that's because you didn't grab onto the handle fast enough.
Oh my god. Yeah. So, what were some of the screenshots for GTA 5?
Like, I think one of the best ones was this one where there was this guy in Furnace, and there was this helicopter behind him. It looked like he was being chased by, probably a 4-star wanted level, maybe 3-star, because the guy there was a helicopter behind him, and the police, the SWAT team, was on the sides, like, aiming their rifles at him, and their rifles had, like, laser dots.
Oh, that's cool.
And there were, like, 5 police cars behind him, like, all driving after him, and some were, like, swerving and things.
Mm. Sounds like the sophistication of the engine's going to be better. Like the engine for the police and all that.
Also, come on, jets. Jets are back.
Jets.
Dude, jets. And not like the New York Jets, because, oh my, they're disappointing me right now. Come on, Sanchez and Tebow. You guys got good quarterbacks, and you haven't scored a touchdown yet? What is this?
I pretty much stopped, watching the NFL whenever Peyton Manning, like, stopped being with the, being the quarterback for the Colts.
So now you gotta stick with Danny Granger and the Indiana Pacers. Go basketball.
God, Pacers. I don't watch any basketball. Like, I don't even watch like college basketball.
Who watches college sports?
Well, I know a lot of people here who watch.
I never watched a college sport. I think they're kind of stupid.
The big one is NCAA basketball, but there's also like college football and stuff like that. But I never like put in the time to actually like get into college sports just because there's like so much, with like the NFL or something like that, there's normally, a team per state.
Yeah, college sport, there's like 30 team per city.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember something that, this is a funny story, alright, anecdote.
Is it really funny? Is it really funny? Because if you disappoint the audience, then they're gonna like throw a mob. For the record, this is Bioman. He's gonna tell us a story, and if it's not funny, I want you to go to his channel and say your story sucked. Smiley face.
Yeah, just like my latest Battlefront video, just gonna be like flooded with your story sucked. Your story sucked.
Well,
okay, so
it'll only be flooded if people actually watch this.
This was okay, this was in this was in middle school, and in my PE class, there was, the teacher was really big into college basketball, with March Madness and everything, and all the students were too, and I wasn't really, into it that much. I knew, nothing about any of it. And he decided to do a thing where, he did, just basically a bracket challenge thing to the whole class. There was only, one PE class that he taught for our grade, and for each grade he had a bracket challenge where whoever, you got points for, if the team you predicted in each game actually won, you got points for that. And whoever got the most points by the end of it, by the championships, they got they got to eat lunch at Wendy's with the teacher or something like that. And this teacher was awesome. So.
Wow, that's a great way to show how to keep, fit.
No, but
Wendy's.
So what happened was, I knew nothing about any of the teams, and so I knew my dad liked, Kansas, and so, because, he was from Kansas City, and so, I decided, just because, and they were, number one seed or something like that, I just had them go all the way and win, and then, I just picked whatever name sounded interesting for everything else, because I had no idea about any of these other teams.
You probably chose, the good states like Michigan and Ohio.
Well, yeah, I picked the ones that were, better seeds. But, yeah.
Alright, so continue with your story.
Yeah, so, I generally did those, and then when there were, close ones, like an 8 seed and 9 seed, I would just pick the one that sounded interesting. And so, we finished it up. I hadn't really watched any of the, games or anything, and we were in PE class, and since it was that day after the finals or whatever, and it was a special day for all of us because we were going to see who won and stuff like that. He started naming off the
Winners?
He started naming off the people from the worst bracket to the best, and he said if you did something wrong with your bracket, you misspelled something, or you picked a team that wasn't there for some reason. I think some people actually did. He said, he wasn't going to, yours was going to be disqualified. And so what he did is he kept going up and higher with the better and better brackets. I was saying wait a minute, what? No, I probably just got disqualified or something like that. I got second place out of the entire class. This was all the guys in the grade.
Oh my god, they were probably pissed at you. Well, you didn't get anything for second place, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I got, second place, and, the guy who actually got first actually, knew stuff about the sport. And so, yeah, that was just something fun. Everyone was just like, what the fuck, Derek? So, yeah. Yeah.
I think Bioman just said his name. I think it's Derek.
I said...
Facebook that.
Facebook
anyway, that.
I've said my name in videos before, and I've said my name is Derek in videos.
Not your full name.
Hey, Derek.
Yeah, I'm not going to give my full name. And that just sounded weird, Panda. You're like, hey, Derek. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I was sitting with this girl at lunch today. This big.
Ooh, chop it up.
This was particularly related. I was sitting with this girl
Was
at
she
lunch
hot?
today, and what?
Was she hot?
Yeah, she was hot. And so
Scale 1 to 10.
seriously,
7.5.
Scale 1 to 10.
okay, I'm not going to. I don't rate people.
Sure you can.
No.
Do for all
links.
the tens of viewers.
The tens of viewers. Yeah, anyway, continuing on with my story, like, okay, I say, like, we were talking about just, like, gay people for some reason. I have no idea why. And so I said, like, I made the joke, like, okay, what did the gay horse like to eat?
Hey!
Yeah, I did
Sorry, I
it.
ruined it.
It was like that, only not quite as high. And apparently they, like, thought, like, they had heard that before, but it was, like, the funniest, like, it was the funniest way anyone had ever said it, so I thought that was pretty awesome. And they were saying, like, do it again, say it again, stuff like that. I was like, no. Because, like, people started, like, listening and stuff like that at that point. And, yeah, you just sent the link to gay.com.
No, it's not
Is it
gay.com.
the seal
It's
meme?
gay.com.
Is it the seal meme? The hot gay.
No.
Oh. Well, not
Alright.
on it. So yeah, random rambles aside. What else can we talk about? Oh, this is interesting. Alright. Do you guys browse Reddit?
Nope.
Very rarely.
Okay, so I recently got addicted to Reddit. And mainly just like r/AskReddit r/League of Legends or something like that.
Mm.
President Obama, for international viewers, however many of you there are, Obama, obviously President of the United States, he didn't ask me anything on Reddit. And it was like, I don't know, a lot of my friends were talking about it because like...
Was it like a civilized Ask Me Anything, or were you like, why are you so black? And
It was
what's your
actually, like,
favorite
civilized.
brand of KFC?
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, people were asking, like, important questions about, like, what he's going to do for his next, term and stuff like that. It was, like, people were trying to make it into, like a, sort of like a debate thing, but not really. But he didn't answer any of those questions. He answered, like, maybe, like, 2 questions that had to do with, like, the issues and stuff like that. And the only ones he would answer are stuff like, who's your favorite basketball player? And what kind of beer do you like the most?
Well, what kind of beer does he like the most?
I didn't read it.
Should have.
I just heard about someone asked that and he answered, but like it. Sorry, had to cough there. But like that's really disappointing. That like he wouldn't answer a lot of the really important issues questions and what his stance on things like that were. It was just like just random questions that didn't matter. But yeah, like I don't know. Like, he crashed the site, he had, like, 9 million Twitter followers, and he tweeted out that he was doing this. And, like, they, there's so many people, browsing Reddit, getting on Reddit at one time, like, they got, like, 30 new servers or something like that for that occasion, and it still crashed. It still crashed the website. Which is kind of crazy. And they had, like, a picture of the, like, they released a picture later, the admin said, of, like, the traffic, and it just showed it, like, it went up, like, 10 times as much, like, over 10 times as much as, like, some of the previous, like, high points and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy.
Jeez.
Is it really crazy, or are you just lying to us?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You just trying to sound smart?
It's
It's crazy. They say something that would belong to someone with a better vocabulary. What the heck is... What the heck did you just send us? Anyway.
It's a really big apple.
That's a big apple.
Big apple.
Look how big it is.
You guys who watch my channel should get that reference. Yeah.
Oh my god, carrots.
Oh my god, courage!
I hope you, like, link all these pictures.
Oh god, I'm not gonna link all of these.
The best ones.
I just annotate them during the
I get
text,
deleted once I end the call, probably.
then keep them
No,
forever.
I'm just gonna leave that up to the viewers, partly because it'll be hard for me to get those pictures back, and then partly because I'm lazy.
Yeah, are you lazy? Like, what kind of lazy are you?
Procrastination lazy.
Ah, Procrastination or procrastination?
A little bit of both.
Serious question. You just haven't answered yet.
Procrastination, Ty.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
Seriously, like, you and Game Rate are like the craziest people in the chat for this group.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, you just like come up with just random stuff. Whatever. Yeah, so yeah, I'm addicted to Reddit. I know I already said this, but I am just completely 100% addicted. Like, it's one of the few websites, like, how I work with the internet is just like, I'll just go to like one of maybe like 5 sites. Those are like the only sites that I go to. And I'll just like browse those for just like a long period of time because I have nothing else to do. Like when I don't have homework and stuff. And so like Reddit has now become one of those exclusive websites that I go to all the time. And yeah. Like okay, here's something that was kind of annoying today. Like Reddit isn't blocked on the school computers, like in the computer lab and stuff. I usually hang out there before
What?
yeah, I usually hang out in the computer lab before school starts because it's right next to where my dad works, and so he drops me off usually really early so he can get to work. And so I'm just like there at school before class starts. And so I'll just be at the computer lab, and I'll be like, browsing Reddit and stuff. But then the problem is that like for some reason some of them won't let me log on, and so to find stuff I'll have to like freaking like go through giant things of like r/awe and r/advice animals and stuff like that I don't care about. Like I deleted them for.
Well, I mean, most of the thing on it is not really safe for work.
Well, it's all marked not safe for work if it is.
Yeah, it has an SFW thing.
What the heck is Dig?
It's like a social network. I don't know, actually. I'm guessing it's kind of like a Tumblr.
I heard that it's essentially like from what I've heard, it sounds like it's essentially like Reddit, but not Reddit for some reason.
Reddit.
From what I've heard, it's like Reddit without a downvote button, which is like it's a horrible idea, really. Like,
Yeah.
because like for one of the biggest aspects of Reddit is that if something doesn't contribute to the discussion, you downvote it, and it essentially disappears, and it's a self-governing system, and that's why the mods barely have to do anything, because if it's not important, if it's stupid, if it doesn't relate, then it gets downvoted. And it's just like trying to imagine Reddit without a downvote button is like, I don't know, like trying to imagine Facebook without the like button.
Screw Facebook.
Or, trying to find your favorite thing online without, Google Chrome's incognito feature for your needs.
Wow, I've been coughing a lot lately. Speaking of Facebook, I really should take a break from my Facebook, or, go as far as to delete it, because, like, it's just, like, it's gotten to the point where, like, I need to delete, like, half of my friends on Facebook, just because they're so stupid. And now I just realized I'm not going to be advertising this video on Facebook. But, yeah, like, they're just so stupid. And they'll be reposting random pictures like, share this picture if you have an I or E in your name, or something like that.
Sorry.
And they'll be reposted by people who don't have either. Like, it makes, like, no sense.
I don't know, man.
Like, reddit.com/r/facepalm is just ridiculous. Wait a minute. I think I know what this one is going to be. Wait, what? Well, I was expecting the World of Warcraft, was it South Park that did that, the World of Warcraft big fat guy.
Yeah.
No, I surprised you, didn't I? Curveball.
What the heck? Yeah, but, yeah, like, I really need to stop using Facebook. Also, do you guys know what happens when you try to deactivate your Facebook account?
Nope.
It doesn't deactivate it.
Oh, well, it deactivates it. It doesn't delete anything. So, okay, my friend, actually, for, like, an essay thing they did, it was actually more like a report/presentation, he did a thing on, like, what actually happens when you delete a Facebook profile. And he, like, did a bunch of research on it, and he actually deleted his own Facebook profile and made a new one just to see what it would do. And so, okay, here's the process of what happens. You have to find the option, first of all. It's like buried in the settings and stuff like that.
Yeah, I found it one time. I haven't found it since.
Yeah, it's like they keep changing the settings to make it harder to find the button. But you find the button, it says deactivate your account. So you click that. And it brings you to a page. And this page has 5 pictures on it. And each picture is a picture that has you and a friend tagged in it. It's just a random picture that it chooses that has you and a friend tagged in it. And just I guess to make sure it's not one of those stupid like tag this photo with like each part of the photo with one of your friends, and it has like the loud one, the quiet one, the clumsy one, or something like that. And
Those are
to get rid of
stupid.
those, it only does with like 2 tags in it. But what it'll do is it'll say like under each one like so and so will miss you, so and so will miss you, so and so will miss you. Like, I'm not kidding, it does that. They'll say like,
it does
Jake
that.
will miss you, Alex will miss you, stuff like that. And, like, first of all, that's just stupid in itself. They're trying to, like, I don't know, guilt trip you into staying on Facebook.
Is it working?
What?
Does it work?
What do you mean, does it work?
Does the guilt trip work?
I haven't found, like, the need to delete my Facebook account, so I wouldn't know. But, yeah, like, I don't know if it works. It probably doesn't, except on, like, really stupid people. But, yeah, so it does that. And then, next, when you click on, the next button on there, like, the whole page is essentially, are you sure you want to lose contact with these people? So you click on the next button. The next button brings you to a page where it says, choose your reason for leaving, required. And, that's one thing. It's like, okay, so they want survey information. That's fine. The first option is, I don't find Facebook safe. You click on it. Like, if you click on that option, there's a pop-up that comes up. And it says, but have you seen our privacy policy? And you have to, like, that pops up and you have to read it and something like that. The second option is, like, I think my Facebook profile has been hacked. Click on that, and a pop-up comes up saying, hey, you can click here to restore your account.
Oh my god.
There's also one that says, I'm running out of uses for Facebook or something like that. Like, I don't feel like I use it that much anymore. You click on it, here's the worst thing. Pop-up comes up saying, have you tried using our friend finder? It's like saying, like, hey, you're not getting as much use out of our website? Make more friends. And, like, it just keeps going on with stuff like that. It's just, like, random stuff. It's like, I'm not having fun on Facebook. You click on it, and, like, this pop-up comes up, but look at all of our apps. And then, like, each one, and there are 2 options that don't have a pop-up. The first one is just other, because they have to have that, and, they have the box to type stuff in, but there's no way they can predict what you're going to say, so there's no pop-up for that. The only other one that
always pick other.
What?
So always pick other is what the point of the story is.
Yeah, the only other one that doesn't give you a pop-up is the one that says, I have another Facebook account. Because it's against the terms of service of Facebook, or really any website, to have multiple accounts. So the only one that they don't tell you a solution for is the one where you're saying, like, oh, I broke the terms of service and I want to fix this.
I found to deactivate your account. It's under security.
Why is it under security? But anyway, once you do that, like, I think it puts you through another page of so-and-so will miss you, so-and-so will miss you. Then here's probably the worst part. If you go through the entire process and you deactivate your account, nothing's deleted. You've essentially just revoked your own access to the to your page, hidden the page, and basically terminated your own privacy policy with them. So now they have access to all your stuff, and they will sell it to third-party advertisers.
Alright, I'm on the reasons for leaving it now. Alright, I spend too much time using Facebook, it's a pop-up. I have another account, does not. My account was hacked, does. I don't feel safe, does. I get too many emails.
Oh
does.
yeah, it comes up with like, here, change your settings.
This is temporary, I'll be back.
Oh yeah.
I don't find Facebook useful, blah blah blah.
The reason they make it so hard to delete or, revoke your access to a Facebook profile, right? Like, you would think, oh, it's just money for them if you delete the if you delete your profile because then they can sell all your stuff. Well, the reason is because they get more money if you stay on, and because every page you load, like any given Facebook page, has at least one ad on the side. And the ads...
Ad block.
Well, yeah, but, even, the Chrome version of AdBlock actually doesn't, it's only client-side, so whoever it is that put the ad on there gets money still. And that's what I love about, the Chrome one, because I can watch Twitch.tv streams and not feel bad about myself.
Yeah, and still support them.
Money. Yeah. But, yeah, every time an ad loads on the page, Facebook gets money. And so it's just it's this giant, rip-off scheme or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Zuckerberg.
Huh?
Oh, Zuckerberg.
Oh, yeah. Isn't he, getting sued out of his ass or something like that?
Good.
I don't know.
I think, from what I've seen on Reddit, he's being, constantly sued out of his ass.
I just
Ty,
don't
is
get why...
that you?
What?
I got that picture with Woody.
Hells yeah.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, that's why I said Gomel. Get on my level.
Oh.
Fool.
It's pronounced Gommel, obviously.
Gomel.
0-155 Gommel.
Hey. At least I have a picture with Woody.
You don't look how you sound.
I used to think Gommel meant Game of My Life or something like that.
What?
Because I always saw, the Jericho thing, the 0-155 Get on My Level. I thought the GOML was Game of My Life or something like that.
That's weird.
I found that out, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
On a side note, remember who Mark Zuckerberg married? Some, weird-looking Asian chick.
That's weird.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
More you know.
she's not... She's she looks like she's a 4 on a good day. I mean, really, Zuckerberg? Really?
Yep, so, let's see. What else do I have on this page of topics? Wow, I just saw something. It looked like it was a spider crawling on a wall, but it wasn't. It was a hole in the wall for some reason.
My hand is so bad asleep I can't even move it.
Yeah, I've been sitting on the floor because my setup right now... Okay, here is my setup. I don't know if I've told you guys this or not. Maybe I've said it in a previous thing. But, okay, so I'm sitting on the floor right now, and there's this little desk that's really low to the ground, hence why I have to sit on the floor. And it has my laptop on it, and the laptop's plugged into the wall, and my headset is plugged into it, not the microphone part because I'm using a Rock Band mic, but because my earbuds have broken like they always do, and so I'm using my Turtle Beach headset to hear you guys. And so I have my Rock Band mic on a drum throne, which is the seat for a drum set, and I have it on top of that, and then also a really old Battleship box, and a book called Already Gone, Why Your Kids Will Quit Church and What You Can Do to Stop It.
What?
I had to do a report for school. It was
is your school a Christian
no,
school?
that was a signature one. Never mind.
Is your school a Christian school?
Report on evangelism. It was really dumb.
I think Panda's being choked and killed right now.
No, I'm just adjusting myself on my bed. Alright.
No, he is
Okay, I've
killed.
never heard someone ever say cigs as short for cigarettes. Actually, no, I've heard one person call it that, and everyone in the class laughed at her. Yeah. So that was funny. And everyone was saying, I'm gonna go do some crack.
Crack. I'm gonna do that crack real quick.
That stuff cray. Ain't it, Jay?
Stuff crack. Stuff crack.
My mom's being a bitch. You won't let me smoke cigs in the house. At least let me smoke my blunts. I'm 12. I'm grown.
Wow. I didn't even read the last part just because the first part was so stupid.
I'm 12. I'm grown. Id gaff.
Wow. Yeah. So yeah, I guess if we're done talking about how stupid Facebook is, the last thing I have on here is something that very important to me. I don't know how much it's important to Panda here. I know it's probably not important at all to Ty. The League of Legends, the Season 2 North America Regionals are going on right now at PAX Prime.
PAX.
Yep, and it is looking pretty awesome. Yeah, Team Solo Mid all the way.
I have no idea what you just said.
Yeah, what is a soul mid?
Okay, trying to explain this in not a lot of words to Ty. Basically, there are 3 positions you can. Well, no, 5 positions, 3 places.
Are they dirty positions?
Mm.
There are 5 positions on the team in League of Legends. There's the top laner, which is like the guy who can take a bunch of damage. There's the AD carry, who's the guy who does a lot of damage. There's the support, who makes sure the AD carry doesn't die. There's the jungler, who helps everyone out by just like moving around to different areas and helping them kill the enemies. And then there's the solo mid, also known as the AP carry. The solo mid is arguably the most important player on the team. You know, some would say that because it's he also does a crap ton of damage, and he usually makes sure that the fights are set up where his team can win and stuff like that. And so Team Solo Mid is the team that I root for in League of Legends competitive play, like MLG and stuff. And they were like the first seed in they're the first seed in the regionals. Yeah, I'm really tired today. School sucked really bad. I had a really hard test in calculus.
Oh yeah, Dad calculus.
Yeah, so that's what Solomid is, and Team Solomid is an awesome team, and they're cool and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So,
most
I'm rooting for them to go all the way and win Season 2. It's like a $3 million prize pool or something like that.
Oh, holy crap. Why is it so expensive?
It's a prize pool. That's the
Yeah,
prizes.
but who
like, that's the
donated?
Oh my god.
But who donated? That's a lot of money to donate.
It's probably all through sponsors and stuff.
I highly
Yeah,
doubt
that's-
one person donated $3 million.
Donald Trump. Mhm.
Bill Gates. Because Bill Gates is the biggest League of Legends fan ever.
Is he really?
Whoosh. The joke in your head. Whoosh. The joke is over your head. You completely missed that.
Wait, what?
What?
Never mind. This joke sucks. Ty has just informed me in the chat that this joke sucks, and Panda just said that he's so confused.
Yeah?
I am.
Well, I feel
I
as
made
if
the
this
joke
is
saying,
coming
yeah,
to a
because-
close.
You know, it's sarcasm, dude. Come on.
Oh!
Still
Now I
stupid.
get it. Yeah.
Alright, new topic.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing either. So
Alright.
you guys want to cut out this part and just go straight to the outro?
Wait, we have an outro? I missed
No.
this.
We'll just do like a yeah, no more topics, whatever, yada yada.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Yeah, we'll probably be cutting out this awkward part.
Nah,
Nah,
I'm not
we should
cutting
keep
out
the whole
any of
thing.
this.
No,
It's
well,
like an
too much work.
Too much work, too. Procrastination at its finest.
Wait. If we're not partners, how can we upload videos more than 15 minutes long? I'm so confused.
You
This has been
can
going on for
that
an
now?
hour.
no, I've uploaded long videos.
Yeah, like,
Really?
anyone can do that now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you just have to be like approved.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh.
about that. You can't do that
Yeah,
on the first video, can
I'm
you?
approved.
Crap. I have no idea what we're gonna do about this now.
Oh wait, yeah, we can't do that on
I'm
our.
approved.
Does the
Approved.
plan
okay.
falls apart? Oh no, I'll come up with some intro videos and stuff. They'll be fine. So, alright, so, I guess, now that we are out of topics and stuff like that, I guess the podcast ends here. Once again, all 3 of our channels are in the description. You should check out what all 3 of us do, and there's going to be a lot more people on the FSNG channel being in these podcasts and stuff, and they're all linked in the featured channels bar on the FSNG channel, and you guys should all check them out because they are all awesome YouTube commentators and Let's Players and all that. So I guess, do you guys have any closing statements and stuff?
I think you're lying.
Bye.
Yeah, and bye.
Alright, so yeah, stay tuned for episode 2 sometime in the hopefully near future. Hopefully we won't be complete procrastinators, but anyway, thank you all for watching, and see you guys.
See you later.
Deuces.